Hello, good morning. How are you doing? Can you hear me okay? Can you see everything okay? Hello to everyone on YouTube. Hello to everyone on Twitch. How are you doing? How's Starper? How are you, buddy? Yeah, trying something different today. I'm multi-streaming. I'm not using Restream, by the way. That's a third-party add-on. I'm only using that for the chat, so I can get both chats synced into one browser. But I'm using something called Atom Multi-Stream, which is how I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Anyway, boring. How are we doing? Today's flight is from here, London Stansted to Hamburg, and then we're going to do a return flight from Hamburg to Stansted. So ideally, that is the plan of action, and depending how it all goes. Everything should be working. I mean, I've taken a look and see how it's running, so all should be okay. Yeah, feel free to say hello if you have just tuned in. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Let's jump straight into it and get everything set up, shall we? Straight away. Turn the external powers on. Get the pumps on. But how are we all? Turn on the naval lights as well. We're going to start boarding. Why not? Let's start boarding. Total of 132 passengers. Let's board. Yeah, EasyJet is our course time for today. Yeah, I said last night that I was going to start out with the multi-stream bits for today, which I have done. So there we go. Right, let's head to the MCDU and set this up here. ATSU, AOC menu, flight init request. Got the over, so we're heading out of runway 04 and we're arriving at 05. So request the init data as well. Got number EZ262. Cost index is going to be 15. Cruising flight temp today is going to be 37,000 feet. There we go. Wind request there as well. Flight plan, EGSS, departure 04, via the 50 departure, insert that, go down to the bottom, EDDH, arrival, IS 05 via the 6 Alpha approach. There we are, lovely. So got programmed in. Let's put the wing light and the nav light on. We are on real live weather and time as well. So, yeah, pretty foggy out there today. Pretty foggy in London Stansted. I must say, the game looks lovely today. The colours really, the orange is really popping out of that livery. Really is. So yeah, people are boarding, so that's all good. So yes, right, out of 04, runway services dry because it's not raining. Sync the load sheet, sync the WX and calculate. Send that to the MCDU. So V1 is 142, VR 142, V2 144, flaps 1, flex the temp to 68 degrees. That's fine. Cool. On it like a carb on it today. That's what I'd say. Absolutely. Okie dokie. I've learned that there is actually a way that you're able to merge and integrate SimBrief into Microsoft Flight Sim in terms of not actually like the flight pattern, but like the program as a whole. You have to like put a file into the community folder, and then you get a button that says SimBrief, and then basically do what you do SimBrief on like the internet in the game instead, which is pretty cool. So people are still boarding. Let's see what the info is today. QNH 1031. Let's change that. Bit of cool air on in here. Oh, we'll turn the batteries off. Let's remove the arrows. Just don't want that for today. Must be a way of just permanently be able to like disable this. Having to do this all the time. Okay. Let's just double check that that looks all okay there. There's a discontinuity there. Let's remove that like so. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Right, okay. Parking brake is on. Perhaps 0. Spoiler is in the in position. Throttle is in the idle position. TA is currently on standby. Engines are currently off and in the mode norm position. Wait for the passengers to board. There we go, aircraft loaded, so we can now go there and put the weight information in. 56.5, 32.7. 56.5, 32.7. Fuel planning there as well. Got confirmed, there we are. So we can now remove the jetway now that everyone has boarded. Shut the door. And remove the chocks and cones as well. So that jetway will now start moving. Wonderful. Okay. Let's start the strobe and beacon light. Master switch can come on. The APU start can come on as well. Okay. We've climbed to 4,000 feet to start with, so let's set that in as well. It's armors flying up, lock the door. Okay, we're now going to start engine 2. Everyone is now boarded, so we're all good on that front. Okie dokie. Oh, and you start the APU bleed. Turn that off for a second. Need to wait for the APU bleed. There we go. Start the APU bleed, and let's try the engine. Start the engine again. Should be alright now. Should be okay now. There we go. Lovely. So departing 04. So let's have a look where we are. I think we're there. The taxi right left, that's fine. So let's connect the tug. Once we do that, let's set the pitch trim, which is going to be 0.5. Flight control, pitch trim is 0.5. Let's configure that. So there we go, that's fine, all good, that's set. Now remove the ground power, as your APU power. I told it to shut that door, I don't know why it's still open. Right, let's start engine 1. Release the parking brake and let's start the pushback. So EC262 pushing back. I don't know why it always does this, it always does this. Always push back and then the tug will like race back. Don't get it, I don't understand it. Never mind. Let's stop that there before we hit the aircraft, which we don't want to be doing. There we go. Tug is disconnected. Fair enough. Needs to be starting. Max auto brake high. Taxi light can come on now, as well as that one there. On the on position. I believe it's flaps 1 for takeoff, which it is. Let's set it to flaps 1. Yeah. Yeah, it's just let's just line ourselves up onto the taxi line. So on a straight line rather than at an angle, and we shall do a quick pre-flight check. Put the engine mode on back into that position. You can now check left, right, down, up, left, right. There we go. So yeah, we've got APU power now. Now turn off the APU power. All the lights are on. So EC262 now taxiing to runway 04. There we go. Right, let's do that. Okay. So I believe it's up, round and right. Up, up straight to the end of the line, go to the right and then round. That's the plan, I think. Yeah, first we'll climb to 4,000. Around here. Look, another aircraft there. There we go. Go around here. We have to gain. So just taxiing to runway 04. Let's go down and turn around that way. The aircraft is now set up. Okay. I give up. I don't know why 2-2, but it's fine, it's fine. We just say we're going off from 2-2 instead. My bad, my bad. Oh well. Okie dokie. We can now arm the TCAS to TARA. That's fine. Start the chrono, easy 262, cleared for takeoff, runway 24. Let's do this. Man for access arrest runway. Trust that. $100. P1. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Autopilot 1 on. Move into the climb position. Set. Do a full 180. Right, let's remove that. We're back on track, shall we? Right. Track the facts and is in climb. So easy 262, climb to 4,000 feet at flight level 250. It's in climb, so that's fine. Oh, it thinks it's in toga. There we go. It's always got to happen when I do it, isn't it? It's always something whenever I do it, something always seems to go wrong. There we go. Yeah, it thought it was in toga. That's why. Not helpful. There we go. Let's turn off the taxi light, take off lights. There we go. Well, I'm pleased to say that we are now in the air. So that's good. we hit the waypoint DLM, we can then climb to top of descent, which is again 37,000 feet. So there we go. But we're up in the air. We're up in the air. Right. Brandra, thank you for following. Thank you. Much appreciated. My Discord is on one of the Twitch panels below, so feel free to join that. I don't add people, I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't add people. But thank you. Welcome to the stream. If you have just joined now on YouTube or Twitch, feel free to say hello in the chat. How are you? What some lovely clouds. Very nice. QNH into standard pressure now. If it wants to work. No, it doesn't. There we go. Did that yesterday and it didn't work for some reason. I had to like multiple tap it many times for it to recognise. So let's climb to our top of the descent now. 37,000 feet. Which is pretty high. And then just for reference for the future, in this later on in the flight, we'll start descending at KCMI. Excuse me. Obzu. That's the waypoints when we need to start descending. As you can see. Low one. Yeah. We'll climb to 37,000 up. We're climbing to 37,000 feet on our way to Hamburg. Due to arrive there at 11:31 for an hour, basically. An hour. Past 10,000, so we can top seatbelt signs. Looking absolutely lovely the sky is, isn't it? Really, really nice. Really nice. Really nice. So climb to 37,000 feet. There we go. Yes, if you have just joined, feel free to say in the chat how you doing. Taking off our London Stansted about 10 minutes ago, and we're heading to Hamburg. So that's the plan of action. And depending how the stream goes, we will do a return flight as well, depending. Lovely views, lovely sky. Just about to hit 23,000, there we go, 23,000. No, we're going pretty high today, to be fair. Pretty high. Nice view. That is a very nice view, actually. Yeah. Go work in the background, and be sure to leave a little cheeky like, that'd be much appreciated. Right. Almost going to hit 30,000 feet. So past 30,000 feet now, on our climb to 37,000. Got some time to chill here, so we might as well just input the approach information. So arriving at runway 05, good medium, apply the meta. Look how the light captures that. That's how the light captures on the screen. That's cool. Okay, approach phase. QNH 1031. Sorry, I just need to mute myself. QNH 1031. I think I've got a cold coming, you know. I really do. Yeah, mic is unmuted, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so 1031. Temperature is going to be 7 degrees. I'll just put 200 for the radio. There we are. It's definitely getting to that time of like the year, isn't it? You know, it's winter approaches, cold and all that horrible stuff. Okay, so we'll just start our descent at, excuse me, just up there. If you're just tuning into the stream, then feel free to say hello in the chat and leave a little cheeky like. I would have thought by now, after 3 years, like streams and things would have improved a bit. Almost at top of the descent now, 35,000 we've just hit. Yeah, top of the descent is 37,000. Obviously not yet, but in due course we'll we got some preparation set up for our approach anyway. For our descent, sorry, for our descent. So all good on that front. Yeah, did a nice landing yesterday. That's a couple of times, isn't it? Nice sea landing, so that's been good fun. This is the A320 as well. There's a few variations of the Fenix, the A319, the A320 and the A321. Last night's stream I did look at the, well, read that blog post as well about the Charlotte's update. It says it's coming this week, but I'm not sure when it's coming, you know? Not sure when. Not sure. Almost at top of the descent now, 37,000 feet. Look at that. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And welcome to the stream. If you have just joined, we're currently on the way down to Hamburg. We took off from London Stansted earlier. We are in the Fenix Airbus A320. Our call sign is EasyJet. So we are making our way down there now. We've been currently in the air for 28 minutes and 27 seconds. Let's work out how much runway we're going to need, shall we? 56, 57, 58, 59.5, 60. 60.00 is going to be a landing weight. Max manual, max reverse, manual landing, flaps forward, thrust on. Quarter of the runway apparently. Quarter of the runway, just under half. 1,550 meters. Wind 120/3, 3 knots to the left, 1 knot behind. So not terrible, to be fair. Not terrible at all. In terms. Oh, I forgot the user guide was in the FB. That's cool. Yeah, I forgot all about that. So detailed, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Quick reference handbook. I've never seen this before ever. That's brilliant. Brightness, turn it up a bit. Printer. What do you mean printer? Oh, I see. Okay. Font. Oh, well, you can change the font. Font size, top margin, auto print, show on screen keyboard, flight mode, reset background. You can actually change the background, I forgot Airframe. Fly. Fans. Cabin. Controls. Or our callouts. Yeah. Put a file on as well, why not? Units, meters, kg, GSX. Service sequencing, boarding fuel. Also catering. Wait for fuel before boarding. Auto set ground handling agents. Auto pushback. Auto disconnect GPU on pushback. Auto pushback. Oh, actually, what's that? Auto disconnect GPU on pushback. No. Cabin announcements. Enable multi-on tasks. It's just cool. So many options. So many options. It's crazy. So cruising at 37,000 feet now. Pretty much about halfway into the flight now. Which is pretty cool. Very cool indeed. If you have just tuned in, feel free to say hello in the chat. Oh, my stream deck started to break. Yay! There we go. My stream deck wasn't working out when I was wanting it to change the camera views. How are we getting on there? We're getting on okay. That's pretty, isn't it? That view. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Welcome if you have just joined. How you doing? We're halfway through the flight now, which is cool. Very, very nice. Currently cruising at 37,000 feet now at flight level 250. How much fuel do you have on board? It says kilos, but I presume that means tons. That'll be right. All good. So we'll start our descent very, very shortly. It's beautiful though, doesn't it? Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Very pretty. They've done a few flights in the latest fly-by-wire A380, which has been awesome. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's been good fun. So we're going to start our descent now to 31,000 feet. Start that now. Starting our descent. There we go. Feeling that nose heading down as we start our descent. Descending to 31,000 feet. So we are descending now to 31,000 feet. Start of our descent as we head down to Hamburg. It is Hamburg. I keep saying Hamburg. That it is right, isn't it? That it is Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg. I don't know why, but I just all of a sudden thought, am I actually saying the right airport? But no, I am. So that's all fine there. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? If I kept saying the wrong airport. We're actually going to somewhere else. So descending to 25,000 feet. Flight level 270. Bring out the speed brake a bit. This is asking for drag. Help us descend quicker. So that is what we shall do. As you can see, we're descending quite quickly now. So there we go. I'll detract the spoiler armor. There we go. Ground spoiler is now armed again. Cool. Keep that down for now. So yeah, making our descents slowly but surely. So now about to hit 23,000 feet. We have a bit of a circle going on here as we head down to our landing. All good. So we're going to bank left a bit now. That's bright, wow. Nice weather to land in, so that's the main thing. Taking our descent down slowly but surely. Hello, XSR, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Let's use the spoiler a bit to help us descend a little bit slower, a bit quicker. Currently on our descent to Hamburg. Going from London Stansted to Hamburg today. Let's arm the ground spoiler again, there we go. I have seen the shot looks of the Fenix. Exeter. I have indeed. I was talking about it on stream last night. I'm currently streaming on YouTube and Twitch, but last night I streamed on my YouTube channel where I talked about it. Yeah, very, very excited for that. They said they'll release it this week, so I'm hoping it'll be with the next, well, it will be with the next couple of days, won't it? Very excited for that. Very excited. They are, aren't they? Yeah. Very nice addition, that's for sure. Thank you for following as well, Axel, much appreciated. Yeah, I do regular flights and streams on the channel, Twitch and YouTube, so glad to have you here. Thank you, buddy. Currently at 17,000 feet now at flight level 270. From the, I don't know if you've flown the fly-by-wire A380X, that, as I said, that fly-by-wire I've recently released, but I don't know if you do a few streams on that, which has been good fun. But obviously today we're in the Fenix Airbus A320, so we can start making our descent down to 11,000 feet now, which is also an altitude restriction, so we cannot go any higher or lower. Yeah, the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is less than 2 weeks away now. XSL, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks away. I also read in the Fenix blog post yesterday talking about Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 compatibility as well, didn't they? And I know Fenix Simulations stated, like, they contacted Microsoft for, like, you know, a preview of the game to say, you know, basically for them to find out information and how they will be able to load their aircraft into the new version of the game and stuff like that. But I do hope Fenix is able to be incorporated into the new flight sim. It would be such a shame if it would take, you know, if it wouldn't be possible. I'm sure it will be, but I'm sure there'll be so much work having to obviously, you know, be put into making the flight sim aircraft compatible with the new flight sim. It feels like, is it just you, or it feels so much longer? What are you referring to? The A320? Or the waiting for the game? So 9,000 feet here. Yeah, descending to 9,000 feet. It definitely feels like the game is taking a while, absolutely. I mean, I was saying the other day, I remember, you know, back earlier in the year when obviously Flight Sim 2024, we all knew that it was coming this year, and obviously it's been such a long wait, hasn't it, for the game to be announced, and obviously the trailer came out, and then obviously everyone was hyped for that. But, you know, very, very exciting. Very exciting. I never tried out the technical test, no. I never took a look at that. Send to 7,000. It'll probably be compatible. It's more of a case time for. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, definitely. I'm sure it will be compatible, but it's just how long it will take them is, I think, what is on everyone's mind at the moment. So it'll certainly be a little while, I reckon, at least. If I stop talking, it's just because I'm concentrating. Trying to, eh? Anyway. 7,000, that's fine. How's your day going anyway, bud? Hope it's going all good. Almost an hour we've been in the air now, when we took off from London Stansted. Can't remember how you do this now. Accept the load sheets. Altitude restriction now is 7,000, heading into 6,000. Look at that down there, it does look pretty, doesn't it? Very, very nice. I'm going to arm the approach phase now. IS. Put these seatbelt signs back on now. Okay, all is well, seems to be okay at the moment. So heading into Hamburg. Thank you for joining, I do appreciate it. And then the 6,000. At least the weather's nicer today. Last night I landed at Brussels and it was very, very foggy, and I actually saw the runway about 5 seconds before touchdown. That was fun. There, if I do stop talking, it's just because I'm concentrating. Right, stop that music there. There we go. Send down to 4,000. Okay. And we go all the way down then, basically. altitude restrictions, so. Right, let's engage the standard pressure. That's one. Oh, not yet actually. Not yet. Bit eager, bit eager. Okay. We have 23 now. Due to arrive there at 11:29. About 6 minutes. I don't know what the aircraft doing. It's been a bit weird. Hello Seville, how you doing mate? Hope you're well. But yeah, it's definitely nicer weather than yesterday's landing. You good? Glad to hear mate, glad to hear. Yeah, not too shabby buddy, not too shabby at all, thank you. Well, I mean, the last time I spoke to you on stream was before I moved. Wow. That's crazy. Right, let's descend to 3,000 feet. So, 3,000. Let's do flaps 1. No, not yet, not yet, not that. I moved last month. September. Yeah. I was planning to move. I was planning to move all year. I wanted to move earlier, really, but obviously it's costs and all that. But the last time I moved, the time I moved before last month was obviously last year. But yeah, penthouse. Oh yeah, mansion and everything. No, it's great. Really, really good. It took me a couple of weeks, obviously, to start learning that, but no, it's nice. Very nice. How's your VTC? Still doing that? I'll be honest, I've kind of burnt out with trucking. I don't know if you guessed. Perhaps one. Yeah, all the lights on. $3,000 feet now above ground. The clouds are pretty low, to be fair. If it's 3,000 feet. Oh, and my motor broken as well, so last month. That also happened. Yeah, my motor broke, so I had to get a new one. Loads have happened. I can't speak. Loads have happened since last time I spoke to you on stream. Nice to hear from you, though. Yeah, it's gonna be foggy. It's gonna be like a landing like yesterday, isn't it? Fantastic. Another foggy approach. That's right. Makes me concentrate more. Right, we'll go gear down, just so we can prepare ourselves. Oh yeah, we'll do medium auto brake. There we go. Start seeing the buildings and that now as we get lower to the ground. Yeah. Perhaps two. May just be able to see it in the distance just there. Perhaps three, perhaps four. Disengaging autopilot. No.
Above. Minimum.
Continue.
Light slow. Light slow.
40, 30, 20, retard, drive.
Manual braking. More thrust buoy. Detail. There we go. Welcome to Hamburg. Suited and booted. That's what I have to say about that. Let's put the brake fan on. Turn off the runway and just stop so we can get the APU power on. Parking brake is on. Master switch is on. Wait 3 seconds to start that as well. No worries, Seville. You just missed the landing, but there we are. Which is typical. Doing the return. I plan to. I have indeed, Seville. Got some streams on my YouTube channel trying out the A380. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the moment, so yeah, all the streams with the A380 are on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I have actually. It's good fun. Obviously, it's a lot bigger aircraft and a lot heavier, but no, it's nice. You only watch streams on Twitch? Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you can tell it's windy because the wind socket is I don't know how you get rid of this. I can't seem to move it. I pressed it to move it and it's... How do you great camera. How do you... Thank you. There we go. You can tell it's windy because you can see the wind socket, the way it's positioned. That... Oh, it's not actually windy, okay. Oh, shut up. I swear it was like at a horizontal level. Oh well. They will be indeed, Seville, they will be indeed. Yeah, I spoke about that yesterday and read through that blog. Yeah. So that'd be good. I think you may have gone when I said this, but I said I've kind of burnt out from trucking at the moment. Yeah, just gone off it. Really? You too, yeah. Oh dear. But we'll just go round and round. No Volvo. Well, they did do the FH4 rework, so they did do that. But yeah, I know we're waiting for the main one. We'll call it the main FH5. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just a bit. Don't know. Just don't feel like I enjoy it as much anymore. You know? Just yeah. But we all have that kind of thing sometimes where we just burn out from games. Doesn't mean I won't play it again. Doesn't mean that at all. That just means I'm taking a bit of a break. Sorry, break from the game. You're going to be a bit naughty and go in the wrong way. No, I shouldn't be going in this way, but never mind. Turn the brake cooling fan off. Should be able to put on the AP bleed. When you see flights from evolving more, what it is doing more struggling releases, yeah. I mean, they are putting content out, but they seem to do a variety of like in this week's blog, this is this bit. In this week's blog, and blog, it's this is the part we're working on. This is the part we're working on. I just feel like it's very stretched out. I know obviously it takes a lot of work. Don't get me wrong, to obviously do all the work they do, and you know they do a fantastic job. I'm not dismissing that by any means, but I feel it's the development showcase kind of thing is dragged out a bit longer. And also when content, I mean, you know, SES don't have to do this, so you know, I'm not dismissing this either, but sometimes when they hand out the pre-release keys to the content creators before it's released, sometimes it's only a couple of weeks beforehand, and I feel like I have to rush the videos to get it out there, because obviously you're competing against all the other channels to get access to it. So obviously it's going to be there, you know, it could contain bugs because it's not the official version, but it's just, I don't know, maybe it would be nice if we had like a few more weeks to like have the chance to make some videos before like it was being released or something. Don't know. I do feel like I have to rush the videos. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I've rushed videos and made them rubbish, because obviously, you know, I like my videos to be as you know, be as best as possible. But I feel like the time frame sometimes is not long enough, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Why is my game frozen? There we go. Let's turn off the APU power now that we've got ground power. Deboard, let's toggle the, no, what are we doing? Toggle the jetway. Let's turn off the lights. Just don't want to blind everyone that's on the ground trying to work. I don't know if it's worth doing the return. I was going to do it, but yeah, don't know. The deboarding should be happening now. Which they are. I selected to use the jetway, and it's not working. Yay! You love it when things don't work. We'll just have to pretend something. Why is it not working? Let's use GSX and see if that'll work. No idea, I'm afraid. No idea. Parked a bit too much front. I've actually parked a little bit too far behind because the nozzle should be there. So, does that will move? That's what's got wheels. But no, I parked a little bit too far behind. I think I'll leave it there actually because I don't think it's worth me doing another flight now. It's been good fun for this morning, but I will leave it there for now. Thank you for joining those who have joined or who've been lurking around, much appreciated. I shall be back within the week to do another stream, but thank you very much for watching. Whatever you do, have a great rest of your week, and I shall most definitely see you next time.